Hello, literature lovers. Today I'm going to discuss The Kite Runner. It's the first novel by Afghan American author Khalid Hosseini. Published in 2003, it tells the story of Amir, a young boy from Wazir Akbar Khan district of Kabul, whose closest friend is Hassan. The story is set against a backdrop of tumultuous events from the fall of Afghanistan's monarchy through the Soviet military intervention, the exodus of refugees to Pakistan and the United States, and the rise of Taliban regime. Hosseini has commented that he considered The Kite Runner to be a father-son relationship story, emphasizing the familiar aspects of the narrative, an element that he continued to use in his later works. Themes of guilt and redemption feature prominently in the novel, with a pivotal scene depicting an act of sexual assault that happened against Hassan that Amir fails to prevent. The situation as a whole was the main reason why Amir and Hassan's friendship ended. The later half of the book centers on Amir's attempt to atone from his transgression by rescuing Hassan's son 2 decades later. The Kite Runner became a bestseller after being printed in paperback and was popularized in book clubs. It appeared on the New York Times bestseller list for over 2 years with over 7 million copies sold in the United States. Reviews were generally positive, though parts of the plot drew significant controversy in Afghanistan. A number of adaptations were created following publication, including 2007 film of the same name, several stage performances, and a graphic novel. The novel is also available in multi-CD audio book read by author himself. Talking about some of the themes that really, although the main theme is the father-son relationship, these are name of the characters mentioned here. You can read it clearly how it is. Critically, it was really praised. In fact, in the first 2 years of following the publication, over 70,000 hardback copies of were sold, along with 12,50,000 paperback copies. Though the book sold well in hardback, Kite Runner's popularity didn't really begin to soar until 2004 when the paperback edition came out, which in when book clubs began picking it up. It started appearing on bestseller list in 2004 September. And became New York Times bestseller in 2005 March, maintaining its place on the list for 2 years. By publication of Khalid Hosseini's third novel in 2013, over 7 million copies had been sold in United States. The book received the South African Book Prize in 2004, and it was voted the Reading Group Book of the Year for 2006 and 7, and had a list of 60 titles submitted by entrants to the Penguin Orange Reading Group Prize, United Kingdom. Critically, the book was well received, albeit controversial. Erica Melvin from Salon praised it as a beautifully written, starting and heart-wrenching. Tony Sims from Weird magazine wrote that book reveals the beauty and agony of a tormented nation as it tells the story of an improbable friendship between two book boys from opposite ends of society, and of the troubled but enduring relationship between a father and son. Amelia Hill of the Observer magazine opined The Kite Runner is the shattering first novel by Khalid Hosseini that is simultaneously devastating and inspiring. A similarly familiar, favorable review was printed in Publishers Weekly talking about the excellent story and the world base beginning with known real time experiences. That's all for today. I hope you must have got an overall perspective related to it. Do share your views in the comment section. Talk with us. Thanks for being part of it. Keep reading books. Subscribe the channel. Talk about your experiences with the book. It's a very special book. Keep reading. Keep discussing with your friends. That's the only way of living life. Don't forget, without books, life is quite empty. Thanks for being part of it. Thank you.